everyone, I'm Yuka from the course MKTG2010H, and welcome to my MasterClass. Have you ever thought of starting a business? If you do, have you thought of any marketing strategies to make your business a more successful one? No matter your answer is yes or no, you have come to the right place. Welcome to my MasterClass. And today, we will be discussing how to succeed and stand out from other competitors through marketing strategies, which I've learned from Mr. Matt's class.
4Ps.
Let's first talk about 4Ps. The most basic concept in marketing when you grow your business is 4Ps. Do you know what they are? They are product, price, place, and promotion. These basic concepts of marketing are essential to the success of any organizations and determines whether you can stand out from your competitors. Let's begin with the first P, product. A product is the value that your business generates and for which customers pay you. It can be something tangible, like goods, or something intangible, like the service you provide to your consumers. The most crucial component of the marketing mix is product. You have nothing to sell if you don't have it. Consumers nowadays have a variety of choices. As a result, if your product isn't seen, it will almost certainly lose to a competitor. So now, it's time to talk about the second P, pricing. Price can be described as the method by which you capture the worth of your goods. This is just the difference between the value of your product or service and what the market is prepared to pay for it. While price appears to be so straightforward on the surface, it is challenging to predict. As a marketer, you want to pick a pricing that is appealing to your customers, promotes sales, and keeps your company successful. Nobody will utilize or endorse your product if they are unaware of it. Place, the third P of marketing, comes into play here. The venue where you give value to your target audience is referred to as the place. It's also where your target market congregates. The first step is to figure out who your target audience is. That's because selling to them could be tough if they are not where you're looking. The easiest approach to find out is to contact your new and old consumers and ask for their input. Here are a few areas to explain the value of your product to your audience, depending on your sort of business. Social networking networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat are some examples. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, promotion is simply how you communicate the value of your product or service to your target audience. Promoting your value is critical, since how your audience perceives your product or service influences whether or not they want to utilize it. Talking about your product is one of the most effective methods to express this. Many businesses are hesitant to advertise their products because they don't want to come out too aggressive. You're doing your target audience a disservice if you have a wonderful product and aren't actively pushing it to them.
SWOT.
So now, let's move on to the SWOT analysis. SWOT refers to strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths and weaknesses are the internal factors, while opportunities and threats are the external factors. Strengths can be used to discover aspects that provide a company an edge over its competitors, as well as key capabilities. Some advantages include a devoted customer base or a superior product. Weaknesses might be viewed as opportunities for improvement. There are some internal factors that are hindering the company's growth and performance. Some weaknesses include poorly handled finances and ineffective distribution networks. Opportunities are known as external circumstances that a corporation can take advantage of. These can either benefit the industry as a whole or help a company gain an advantage over its competitors. Threats are external elements that have the ability to harm a company in the short or long term. Some threats include an economic recession, a global pandemic, or increased raw material prices. Let's take a look at Apple's SWOT analysis as an example. Apple's strength is that it sells a diverse range of products such as the iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and Apple TV. They have a one-of-a-kind design and technology. Apple has always had a smart and attractive product design. At the same time, they run on macOS, which is another well-known piece of software for its efficiency. When it comes to their weaknesses, their most serious weakness is the high cost of their items. Apple items may appear to be more of a luxury brand due to their expensive price. Yet, they are mainly appealing to the middle and upper class consumers. Apple products are out of reach for low-income people. For the opportunities is its loyal customers. For many years, Apple has dominated the technology business by providing high-quality technology that improves the user experience. They have a high customer retention rate, meaning that they can always rely on the internet's potential to acquire new customers and develop new relationships. In terms of threats, Apple is up against new rivals. Despite its brand recognition, Apple is nevertheless vulnerable to competition. The most serious threat is that competitors will provide equivalent products and services for less money. Samsung, for example, provides both high-end and low-cost items to its customers, while Sony and Nokia continue to increase in size. As competition rises, Apple will need to produce new technologies or adjust its price approach to stay competitive.
STP.
So now, let's take a look on STP analysis. STP stands for segmenting, targeting, and positioning. STP marketing is a three-step model that examines your product or services, as well as the way you communicate their benefits to specific customer segments. For segmenting, it helps you to divide market into distinct groups of customers using segmentation practices. While for targeting, it helps you to determine which group of customers you want to focus your marketing efforts on. For positioning, it creates product positioning and marketing mix that is most likely to appeal to the selected audience. STP marketing is effective because it focuses on breaking your customer base into smaller groups, allowing you to develop very specific marketing strategies to reach and engage each target audience. The STP approach has been used by many global brands to achieve their success. So now, let's take a look on how Nike make use of this STP approach to make a success. Nike have targeted a demographic of teenagers and young adults who are interested in sports. As a result, sports are a bigger part of their advertising. They also have a larger psychographic component because they try to capture high achievers through inspiration and encouragement. Therefore, you'll see Nike practically in every sport, as well as several advertisements featuring notable athletes and supporting items, such as Nike's training club or running software. They do, however, make an attempt to frame their product as something that is accessible to all by portraying athletes as something that anybody can do.
AIDA.
What is AIDA? AIDA? Is this someone's name? Okay, just kidding. So AIDA stands for awareness, interest, desire, and action. So let's talk about them one by one. The first step is to consider how to attract the attention of customers. After they're aware that the product or service exists, you will have to raise the potential customer's interest level. Then, the goal is to make the customers want to have the product. And the ultimate goal is to drive your potential customers to take action and purchase the product. So now, let's look at how Netflix succeeds by using this AIDA formula. Netflix uses marketing channels such as online, YouTube, printed advertisements, and partnership promotions to raise awareness among its targeted audiences. When the user reaches their landing page, they spark their interest by offering a 1-month free trial and allowing them to explore their portal, as well as the shows and features available in their package. Netflix supports low-speed internet devices on trial editions, providing a flawless viewing experience to the user. It creates a desire among the users of Netflix. It includes extra features such as offline viewing options, no advertisements during video streaming, and personalized television and movie recommendations. They attract the user with offers and eventually turn trial users into paying customers. Netflix provided users with a variety of subscription plans as well as the opportunity to cancel their subscriptions. Hope you guys have enjoyed my masterclass. And now, let's listen to a song that explains what we have done in Kenneth's class. Enjoy! There's 104 days of second semester. When holiday comes just to end it. So the annual problem for marketing students is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe throwing a mind map or answering questions, or finding out what short term stands for. Discovering something that we haven't learned, or doing a survey for credits. CC is crystal clear, we're so far so good, everything loud and crystal clear. Attending some classes, searching for reference or typing in the chat box. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school and this fall. So stick with us, cause marketing students are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause marketing students are gonna do it all.